I'd like to bring this special meeting, the second meeting of this session, Support Services Committee to order. The first order of business to open the meeting is to approve the last meeting's minutes. May I have a motion, please? Motion made by Supervisor Driscoll, second by Supervisor Sokol. What's happening to me?
It's Monday.
It's Monday. It's Friday, actually. And I did not get you folks a coffee cake. I was well-intentioned. I was well-intentioned to get here at 5 or 10 of 9. All set, getting ready, thinking about what I would get for you, and my phone rang. My son called to announce that he and his wife just had a baby girl.
Oh,
6:30 this morning. So number 6 for me. Wow. But I'm here, and it's a great day. So, first order of business, the next order of business actually is, I thought I left my phone at home and found that it was in my pocket, so everything is a cluster here. I guess we're going to turn it over to Mary for the item on the agenda, please. Mary?
Yep. Okay, so I am asking permission to fill my legal assistant number 2 vacancy.
So moved. Motion made by Supervisor Leggett. Second? Supervisor Hyde, second. Discussion.
so... Any problem filling it?
I haven't even posted it yet, so I guess we will see.
For the Supervisor Bramer.
In the budget for this year? Yes. Yep.
Questions or discussion? Okay, I'll call the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
My second item, I would just like to reduce the salary for the position I was just given permission to fill from $48,771 to $45,000.
I will add that this is no reflection on the person who's being hired. Motion by Supervisor Sokol, second. Supervisor Leggett, discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
And the last item, so Brian Reichenbach was hired by Miller Mannix recently. So he is actually representing the town of Corinth for their railroad action. But because he worked for the county and because we commenced termination of the contract while he was still employed here, the county has to waive any conflict he might have representing the town of Corinth. So I'm just asking if the board wants to waive that conflict, that you pass a resolution which says that it's okay.
I'll ask for a resolution to get it on the floor, please. Supervisor Driscoll made the resolution, second. Supervisor Hyde. Discussion or questions, please. Supervisor Leggett.
So if you can explain the parties then in the lawsuit and how this all fits in.
Sure. So Warren County brought a suit against Iowa Pacific, Saratoga North Creek, San Luis, and one other railroad company that I can't remember right now, but those are all an umbrella of Iowa Pacific, so we just included all of them so we could get a judgment against any part of the company that might have some money to give the county. We had to name the town of Corinth because they are a necessary party, but they weren't joining as a plaintiff. So, but in the complaint we asked for a referee so that once money is awarded, if any of the parties get it, the referee will actually distribute the money based on how the contract was written. So because they are a defendant, Miller Mannix represents the town of Corinth and they have assigned Brian to counsel. So he took on that case and now he's just asking the county to waive any conflict they might have.
Would that put us in any adverse position or disadvantage of having a former county attorney representing them?
I don't think so, for 2 reasons. One, because when Brian left his employment here, the only thing we had done was notify the railroad of the breach. We hadn't even discussed litigation at that point. And second, I don't really consider town of Corinth an adversary, and because we asked for the referee, none of the parties themselves are going to be distributing money.
Supervisor Bramer.
I was going to ask, did Brian work on this? I can't remember. Did he work on it much with the, I know you just said he was left right after we did the notice, but I guess what do you know of his involvement with the case prior to that?
The only involvement I know is I believe he did the renewal of the original agreement with the railroad back in 2016. And then he wrote the letter that notified them of the breach. But that's the only involvement I know of.
Further discussion? Now, this meeting was originally scheduled for 9:30, but when this came on, I said, we better make this 9 o'clock because there's going to be a lot of discussion, so I apologize for getting you guys out of bed so early.
Don't you ever worry about that.
All right, with no further questions or discussions or comments, Mary, anything? Nope.
No?
Then Supervisor McGowan? Nothing?
No, I'm good.
Okay, I'll call the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Anything else from the floor to come before the Sport Services Committee? Wow, I have time to go out and get coffee cakes. All right, I'll ask for a motion for adjournment, please. Motion made by Supervisor Sokol, second by Supervisor Leggett. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. We are adjourned. Thank you very much.